I'm back. I gotta say this. This gotta be real quick. All this shit that's going on with Trump and them is crazy. How dare this Zelensky from Ukraine that been taking all our money, come into our country, be disrespectful, very disrespectful at that, rolling his eyes at the meeting. I heard he showed up late at other meetings that was with Joe Biden and everybody, just being a real asshole. Okay? You come in here, you come to our country begging for money. We got people here whose kids has frozen and freaking in Detroit. That lady, you know, her kids had frozen in Detroit in that damn casino parking lot. But we're steady giving you $150 billion. And then you come here so smug, dressed like you going to a Yeezy concert. Okay? And just being so disrespectful to us when you get here. You are here to beg for money, to beg for support from our military, to beg for all these things. And then as soon as the president says something, you have something to say, which is like, nah, actually, Europe gave us a whole bunch of money. No, they didn't. Because if Europe gave you the much amount of money that you say in America gave you, then why would you be over here? Why would you be over here begging us for money and military support? Please tell me that. This was the most smug, most disrespectful thing I have seen. And I just turned 40. This is so disrespectful. How disrespectful this man has been. You come here, we treat you with hospitality. You don't even come in a suit. There was somebody that even asked you, why don't you dress up? Why are you dressing like you're going to a Kanye West concert? What are you trying to prove? I seen in the comments somebody said you're wearing black for your own funeral. Because what we're not going to do as Americans, we are not going to support you. We are not going to be giving money to you. We are not going to do none of that. Since Europe doing so much for you, and France and the UK is doing so much for you, then the American people are not going to do it. How about that with your smug ass? I did not appreciate that today watching that. And I knew in the back of my mind it was going to be something. And if there's any Democrats out there that's trying to sit up there and say some bullshit like, I told y'all, what y'all telling us? Because you're the reason why we got in this war to begin with. At least when Europe gave them money, it was a loan that Ukraine had to pay them back. You just gave them money, $150 billion. Why would we do that? And then you come here dressed in all black, thinking you running shit and thinking you gonna talk shit to our leaders and stuff. That shit is over with, bro. We're not giving you nothing as far as I'm concerned, and as far as Trump is concerned too. They're not gonna look. You did too much, bro. You did too much. You came here, you were smug, you were arrogant, you were rude. When the people is talking or the president is talking, you trying to overtalk him and tell him that, no, actually, Europe, they gave us a lot of money. And, okay, they gave you a lot of money. They can keep giving you money. Why should my taxpayer dollars be going to you? If you sit up here in front of our cameras and say stuff like that, when all those conversations could have been had behind the scenes. But no, because I know that he was an actor. He was an actor before he became who he is right now. So what you wanted to do is act in front of the American cameras, but you didn't know you was in front of one of the greatest actors, which is Donald Trump. Okay? And he made you look like a fucking idiot. This don't matter what the liberal side says. He looked like an idiot. You can't come to another country begging for money and then on the same token say, well, also, we don't need y'all money and y'all need to be careful. No, we don't need to be careful. You need to be careful. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take our money and our funds out of this. If you don't want peace, how you don't want a ceasefire? All of our money, all of this stuff that we are going through in America is because all of our money is going to these other countries. It is going to fight their wars. Are we in war with anybody? No. He's trying to be the middleman and help things out. Yes. Like, what the fuck? I am tired of trying to fight. I don't even know what they even fighting about at this point anymore. All I know is that, well, I do know one thing. Russia feel like Ukraine is not a country. They feel like that belongs to Russia. They feel like they gonna take it. Ben wanted to take it. It's the apple of their eye. And so that's what they gonna do. The moment Joe Biden's stupid, slow, dumb ass jumped his ass in this fucking war that we should have never been a part of because we have our own opioid epidemic. We have our own things that's going on in our own country. We didn't need this to add on to our plate of things to do. But Joe Biden decided he wanted to be the great humanitarian that him and his cokehead son is and involve us in not one, but 2 wars. And now we are having to face this. And people are sitting up here mad about what Doge is doing, about showing that money is going to Sesame Street in some freaking place. People is actually sitting up here mad about that and crying and talking about let's protest. We should have protested this. We should have protested all these people coming over here. Like, seriously. I just can't believe, my whole thing is this. I can't believe this man came over here dressed in all black and you dressed for your funeral. You dressed for your funeral, bro. Because I'm looking at it right now. That's why I'm saying dress for your funeral. You dressed for your funeral. We're done. We are done with you. You don't want to have no agreement. All he wants is money, money, money from the United States. That's what he wants from our country. All he wants is money. He wants us to, and money in perpetuity at that. Not just any kind of money. Money in perpetuity. And security in perpetuity from the United States. Not Europe, the United States. That's weird to me. How much, what did him and Joe and Kamala talk about? Did they even talk? Or was they just texting or something? We don't owe you that. We don't care about that. We don't owe you nothing. We over here, it's people that all homes been burnt down, landslides, tornadoes, all this shit happening in the United States. But you think you're going to come on our national stage in the White House and tell us as the American people who've been suffering, not in war, but we've been suffering, that we owe you something and got an attitude about it? Who you think you are, bro? Who you been talking to? We don't owe you shit. We are tired of paying y'all debts. If you got a problem with Russia, you don't want no ceasefire, well, nigga, keep fighting then. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting a losing battle. Why would we keep putting money into something that we ain't getting no money out of? So now even the Green Earth deal is off the table right now. Because we can get that from someplace else too. We don't need you. You need us. And for you to sit here in your goddamn Yeezy uniform and to sit there and talk to our president, our vice president, like talk about, let me ask you something. What do you feel about diplomacy? He has not agreed with. That's y'all problem. Whatever it is, that's y'all problem. We don't owe you no guns. We don't owe you no air supply. Because when the shit hits the fan, what we gonna have if we give it all to you? What is America gonna have if we give it all to Ukraine? Somebody let me know, chat. Glad to see everybody up in here. Thank you, Delta Roots, everybody that's in the chat. What are we going to have as Americans if we give it all to them when the shit really hits the fan? Because according to the Bible, it's going to hit the fan. Okay? Now, that's just facts. That's just facts. And maybe he was speaking on that a little bit, but don't speak on it right now because we still got 3 years of peace. And I think that that's what Trump and his administration is bringing to our country right now. Those 3 years of peace. Because after that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And America got to pay its due for all that stuff we was doing. With the transgender stuff, we still got people that's in Maine talking about, I ain't never going to let a man stop playing in women's sports. What? Why would you say that? And then go tell the man she'll see him in court. I'll see you in court. I will see you in court. Craziness. And they just won another national title somewhere. Like, what in the world? Just undermining everything. Yeah, we're going to have to pay for what we did. But in this moment, what we doing right now, we cannot afford to keep doing what we're doing to you with Ukraine. This was the most disrespectful. I'm 40 years old. This is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. For him to come here asking us for money, asking us for military support, and then look in our face and spit in our face and say, well, Europe gave as much as y'all did. Oh, they did? They gave as much as we did? Well, then why you over here? You liar. And then it's so much money that's not even accounted for, that he's not even talking about. You don't want to talk about that, though. Y'all know he used to be an actor, right? He's not even a real... They talk about Elon Musk. What about this guy from Ukraine? He's a fucking actor. Go look it up. He literally was acting in a series of him playing a president. He literally was acting in a... I can't make this up. You can go look it up for yourself. He was acting in a series of him playing a president. And now he's the president. So that's what Ukraine is dealing with. I feel sorry for that country. I really do. I really do. On some aspects. In some aspects, I'm like, fuck them. Because they took too much of our goddamn money. Period. Too much. And for him to come over here smug and y'all should have seen. Did y'all watch the press conference? Did anybody watch what happened today? He was like this. Trump was saying stuff like, you know, we've given a lot of money to Ukraine. We hope that the UK can give a whole lot more. You know, we hope that they can help out because they can. And they didn't give as much as we did. This is what he was doing. That's not, and then in front of the American people, that's not true, Trump. The UK gave a lot of money. Oh, they gave a lot of money, huh? So why y'all over here asking us for money then? When we ain't got shit. We trying to find out where the fuck our money went. Okay? And you sitting up here talking about they gave more than us. Then why are you over here begging then? And you know what made it really solidify for me, guys? Was the fact that, hold on, my daughter's going on a, what you call that with the, stop. Go in there, Maya. Thank you. Because all I hear is, go in there. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Where was I at? All I heard was somebody that's sitting up here trying to make it seem like he's aligned with the UK. Like Trump said, we are an ocean away. Why ain't your people handling that over there? And for you to come on our soil and to tell us that they are handling it, so you just want money. What you doing with the money? We done gave you tanks. We done gave you guns. We done gave you just money just to have money. And you over here begging still and got an attitude? That's why I was so happy. Him and J.D. Vance, boy, clap it up. Clap it up for JD Vance and Trump, how they came at his ass. You not gonna sit up here and play in our face like Jasmine Crockett like to say. And I can't stand, oh, I can't stand her. She is so cringy to me. She is so cringy to me. Because she just literally blatantly just lies. She just lies for no reason. She just sits up here and just lie. She's gonna lose her job. A lot of people's gonna lose their jobs in these next. A lot of people already lost their jobs, and a lot more people gonna lose their jobs. And I pray that Jasmine Crockett is one of them people that lose her job, because you really be sitting up here lying with your ghetto ass. Like, I know that I be cursing and talking shit, but I'm not on the floor talking to senators and stuff, trying to make right of things. The fact that she sits up here and lies the way that she lied is crazy. She sat up there and said to the American people faces that we wouldn't give a fuck about getting $5,000 stimulus checks. Out of all this money they done stolen. She said, well, I don't see what $5,000 stimulus check would do. I'll play y'all the clip tomorrow. What? Are you unaware of what the heck is going on? You are so, oh, she just irks me so bad. They up here protesting and stuff. Y'all been stealing real good. Y'all been stealing real good. That's why y'all out there, shut the government down. Like, what the fuck? I can't with these Democrats, for real, bro. It's just, it's gotten to a point where it is just, it's ridiculous. Shut the government down because they finding money that y'all been stealing from us? Really? But either way it go, back to Zelensky. How dare you? How dare you come over to our country, disrespect us, the American people, on camera, like JD Vance said. I don't know what conversations they had behind the scenes. I bet you it wasn't like that. He was probably more quiet behind the scenes, but like JD said, President Zelensky, he likes to get in front of the cameras and turn up, like he on Love and Hip Hop and stuff. Well, no, accidentally, President Trump, you didn't give us no money. Yes, the fuck we did. We saw you coming over here getting money every month like you was getting a damn child support check. What are you talking about, Zelensky? I don't know who he thought he was talking to or who he thought he was dealing with. But it's over, bro. And we don't even know at this point if we even want to deal with you at all and let you, like Trump said, fight to the end. That's where I feel like we need to be at with them. Because obviously we got this idiot that don't understand it. And then when he said his country was halfway gone, he gonna say, no, it's not. We still got good cities and stuff. Show me a picture. You show me a picture of people that's been in the prisoners and was starved to death by Russia, but you ain't show me no pictures of your city that's still thriving and doing good. So you let me know, you little asshole. He was a jerk. And I agree with Trump. Get your ass out of here. He lucky JD Vance didn't get up and whoop his ass, because I felt like he was about to. He kept on straightening that tie and stuff and leaning forward. You know, when motherfuckers start leaning forward like that, he like, say one more thing. Say one more thing and I'm going to slap your ass. That's where it was getting to, because he was so smug and so arrogant. Go back and look at the interview. All of our taxpayer dollars going over to Ukraine, and this is how he comes over and talks to us as American citizens. This is how he does our president and vice president in front of the cameras. Didn't say none of that shit when he was behind the cameras, but in front of the cameras, he wanted to come and embarrass them, or think he was embarrassing them, but really you embarrassing yourself because you over here begging for more money, and we ain't giving you shit. And if I know Trump, how I know Trump, he ain't giving you shit no more. One thing he don't take lightly is somebody disrespecting him in front of the public. He ain't giving you shit. And yes, Crystal Flex by Lex, I cannot wait for that. Why did my husband say the same thing? He was like, if they don't do this on SNL and make it look like they the, because they gonna put them paws on them. They gonna put them motherfucking paws on him because he was this close. I'm telling you, he better had got out of here. But he's such a media whore that he didn't go to ABC, he didn't go to CNN, he didn't go to none of the major networks. You know where he went to? Right back to Fox News, trying to what he would call an apology, but I don't call it apology at all. I felt like your country is gonna be at your head. That's what I feel like. Your country is gonna look at you like you fucking idiot. Why did you go over there to the country that have been giving us all this money and go over there and show your ass like that? Why did you do that? Just for the sake of showing your ass? What was you thinking? He thought he was dealing with the same administration that he was dealing with before, but you're not. You dealing with Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. And J.D. Vance is crazier than Donald Trump. So I don't even know what to tell him. All I know is, look like we ain't going to be investing in Ukraine no time soon. Because he's an asshole. You came over here like an asshole. You was arguing with our president in front of the cameras like a jerk. Why would you do something like that? And then out of all the things, like, everybody's asking questions, you're going to go and direct your question to JD and then talking about what is diplomacy. He has done this over and over. Hey, I don't care what he's done over and over. We're trying to get it settled right now. Okay? So if it happens again, unfortunately, we can't keep having a hand in this. This is Europe's problem. And since you said Europe give y'all so much money, what y'all need us for? He made it a point in front of everybody to say that Europe has given as much money as the American people have given. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. They did not. Because do you think this man would be over here trying to humble himself in front of fucking Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and all of America if Europe was doing their damn job and being there to support him? I don't think so. That would not be going on at all. At all. So he can sit up here and lie as much as he wants. Europe has not contributed as much as the American citizens have contributed to their cause. Not ours. Theirs. And to try to keep on trying to correct the president while he's talking, that was just rude. Sitting up here looking like you about to do karate or something. I'm so glad they kicked him out of here. Get your ass up out of here. He said, no, I got to go to see Fox News before I go. Why would you go see Fox News? They're not on your side. They are not on your side, bro. Why wouldn't you go to CNN? But see, this is the game that he's playing. He's so used to getting money from us. Now he got to come back and kiss our ass because his country done called him and said, what the fuck happened? What did you do? That's what they said. What the hell did you do? What did you do? You messed up. Why would you do that? We need their money. We need their military support. We need this. Why would you go in there and be rude to their leaders like that? Why would you do that? That was unnecessary. Why would you do that, Zelensky? Now he has to fear for his own life when he goes back to Ukraine. Don't ever get it twisted. The shit is up. Everything's up right now. They already want a new election. So I'm just saying he should probably be in fear of his life. Not from American people, from his own people. Because they pissed off at how he handled this. Because this situation could have got them possibly security, possibly more money and weaponry, and a lot of other things. A deal where they can pay us back all the money that they stole from us, that Joe Biden just gave it to them. Not like Europe. Europe gave it to them as a loan. Joe Biden gave it to them, just gave it to them. He didn't give it to them as a loan. Europe said, you're going to pay me back. Joe Biden said, you ain't got to pay me back. So That's all I gotta say, you guys. It was a shit show today. I feel sorry for everybody that's in Ukraine because you have an incompetent, weak leader. He's very weak. He's a very weak man. He's a very short man too. Very short, um, with a short temper. He didn't take the time to think about his people. Instead, he took the time to pretty much shoot himself in the foot and say, America, you don't do shit for us. You don't do a damn thing for us, and Europe has done everything for us. So go to Europe and let them help you. Let your country help you because we got our own shit going on over here. Sorry. Sorry, Zelensky. We got our own stuff going on over here. You know how much eggs are over here? We got a lot of shit going on that we need to fix on our end. We got Doge looking into stuff, fixing stuff, trying to get money back into our pockets, and you trying to come over here like you did with Biden and them and take shit from us again, like you did last time with Biden and them. But this time it's not going to work because you was over here disrespectful, running your mouth. And this is a different administration. We are a different country right now, and we are not going to deal with that. We're not going to deal with you. You're not going to come over here being disrespectful, taking our damn money, and then come over here talking shit, talking about what Europe done for you. If they done that much for you, then take your ass, keep your ass over across the sea and let them continue to help you. You know why you was dressed in black? Because you was preparing for your own goddamn funeral. Because without our help, you have nothing, and that was out your own mouth. So how dare you? Don't ever come over here again disrespecting us like that. Next time you come over here, you better be saying, I want a ceasefire because we ain't got shit without America. That's what you better say. You disrespectful, smug, Napoleon Dynamite looking ass. Straight up. That's how I feel. Don't ever disrespect us like that again. I don't know who he thought he was dealing with. He thought he was dealing with Biden and Kamala. We don't play that shit over here. You're not going to disrespect us, all the shit we've been going through here in America. It's people that can't even get homes. It's people here on our own turf, and we've been giving all our money to you. And you're going to sit up there and play in our face and tell us that that Europe gave you the same amount of money that we did? In front of the American people on TV, not behind the scenes, so it can be debated. He did that in front of everybody's faces. That's concerning to me. That means that he got no respect for America. The way you was rolling your eyes and doing all this extra stuff, no. No. We is not going for it. We are not going for it. You didn't even apologize. Even when you got back on Fox News, you still didn't apologize. So respectfully, fuck you. Sorry. Fuck you. Fuck your country. Fuck your war. And how I feel about it, like Putin said, if this is the way that y'all conduct yourself in Ukraine, then he need to have it. That's how I feel. I don't know what all y'all shit is, but he feel like y'all not even a country. And I can see why now, because they have incompetent leaders. How you going to go to somebody that's your ally and act the way you did today and let these damn people, y'all, total lack of respect. Patricia Wimbush, thank you. Total lack of respect for Americans. We out here, we looking at him like, what'd he say? No, they paid a lot of money. They paid a lot of money, just as much as you guys did. Oh, they paid as much as we did, huh? They paid as much as we did. So why y'all asking us for money? Why are groceries and inflation and everything so high if they paying as much as you did, as they did? That don't make no sense to me. What's really going on? But what I know about him is he's a hustler. That's what he doing. He hustling these countries. That's why he said he ain't want no ceasefire, because he want the war to keep going, to keep filling his pockets so he can keep buying Yeezy outfits and shoes and shit. That's what I believe. He want to keep buying all black outfits and stuff. I bet you go to his house. I bet you his house is immaculate. I bet it's a big, beautiful mansion. And he's talking all this stuff about Ukraine and stuff. Like when the president said, like, they cities is messed up. No, they not. No, they not. Our cities is nice. Our cities is good. They look good. Show me some pictures of your cities looking good and kids going to school. Because what I've seen is some fucked up shit. And what you brought to the White House was some messed up stuff. So what is it? Zelensky, you are just as corrupt as these damn Democrats was. That's what I see. You are very corrupt, and you came here to try to get another money grab, but it ain't gonna happen. Not this time. We ain't giving you jack. Like Martin said, we ain't paying you jack. We ain't giving you nothing. You ain't getting no military. You're not getting none of that. We don't have to participate in this war. Where's our thing that we signed that said we had to participate in this? We do not. And you coming over here being an asshole didn't make it any better for your country. And that's why you went on Fox News. And that's why you try to sit on here and try to plead your case, even though you never apologized. That's the reason why you in the situation that you in. And with that, my tribe, I love you guys. We gonna definitely talk more on this because I'm sure it's gonna be some more shit to come. Of course. Because we can't stop it. It's up right now. But we gotta do common sense media right now. So that's just what it is. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat, everybody that came in. I appreciate you guys. Please like and share this video. Because y'all know how they be trying to shut out people. So like and share the video. Thank you for loving this content. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's see what happened in the next 24 hours. I ain't even talk about the measles outbreak yet. Anyway. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I holler. Peace.